Let's kick it off.
Hi.
Cheers, Drew.
Cheers to you too, Brian.
Did you have a good 4th of July?
I did. My wife and kid went swimming at a friend's house, and I stayed home with my new screwdriver to take apart original NES cartridges, and I cleaned all of the contacts in them in my basement.
So pretty stereotypical 4th of July activities.
It was so much fun. I enjoyed the summer weather.
Yes, it sounds like it. Is that really what you did?
Yes. I am not an extrovert.
No, I guess not. I'm a little more of an extrovert, but we didn't go to the pool or anything. My daughter just had surgery last week.
That's also fun. I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It went phenomenally well. Nothing to be concerned about at all, in the least. So
she's a trooper.
We were laying low. She is a trooper. Kids bounce back from stuff so fast. Well, it's just amazing.
Ellie in particular, she is
yeah,
she's a force.
Mind over matter thing. She just like crushes it with her mind vice, you know. But anyway, why we're here today specifically, is to talk about the first moon landing set to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. This is from Colorverse. We've talked about moon landing stuff a little bit so far this year
they're not
already.
the only one that are celebrating.
Yeah, I guess other people have noticed too that it's the 50th anniversary. And in the pen world, obviously like space is kind of a thing. I don't know.
Space is cool.
Got my NASA shirt on.
You do.
You rocked your shirt last week because we were talking about the Banu Supremes.
I didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll let you have your moment.
You don't. When have you ever
not wanted to
overdo it, Drew? But we had the Monograppa moon landing pen.
Yep.
Retro 51 is going to have their Apollo pen this week. Fountain pen. They already had their three pen set and the roller balls. And then there may be some other stuff that's coming out this year too.
Yes.
That we can't talk about yet. So
the year's not over.
It's not over. But we are on the cusp of the actual anniversary, which is July 16th. Yeah. Yeah. So of the landing first steps. So this ink is to commemorate that. So we thought we'd just show you all what the heck is going on.
I haven't seen this yet. I'm really excited.
Yeah, go ahead. Do a little unboxing here, Drew.
All right. Well, in true Colorverse fashion, you've got these cute little designs everywhere, so that's nice and exciting.
Now, this is custom packaging
look at that.
for this set. Yeah.
You've got the Saturn V rocket up there with all of the stages all broken out for you and labeled, which is nice. You've got the Eagle lander there, and then some quotes. Ooh, what's this? A card? All right.
So they made 1,969 of them to commemorate the year of the moon landing. Little touches, these nice little touches.
So you've got a little diagram showing all of the inks, ink bottles, inks.
Inks technically is.
Ooh, look at this.
This is not grammatically
This looks very. Yeah, Brian and I have a long-standing conversation on whether or not you can use a liquid as a plural, like milks or
can't.
ink.
No.
We won't get into that. No, I believe you can. Like.
Yeah. No, you can't.
All right. Well.
It's bottles of milk.
All right. What about if you're sailing the 7 seas? What if they were the milks instead of the seas?
Well, the sea
the
is
7
like
milks.
a body of water. You wouldn't. I don't know.
We've got stickers, which are standard with all the Colorverse sets, as well as the standard Colorverse napkin, which we all use. What, you don't?
Sounded sarcastic.
I use it. Do you not use it?
I don't.
I will
use
take
mine.
all your napkins. If you're not using them,
I'm not saying I don't
I
want
can
them.
put your napkins to use. All right.
I use them in a different way. I appreciate them as art. I don't use them functionally.
So now we get into the real exciting part. So you've got your insert here that kind of keeps everything in place, and you'll notice, what's this? There's a little gold doodles here. I'm excited about that. I haven't seen that yet either.
That's a pen rest. So,
I knew of it.
I'm gonna see if you can get that thing out of there.
Oh,
it is a little tricky.
Oh, so this thing doesn't come off.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you're just asking me to rip it then, aren't you?
No, don't rip it.
Well,
I've taken it out and put it back in there.
You're
seeing if you can
You're
surgically
challenging
remove.
me here. Oh gosh.
You gotta kind of like push it. It's foam, so you gotta kind of push it down into the foam a little bit.
Okay. So you're giving me expert advice here.
I'm giving you the life hack.
All right. Well, that's good because I don't want to actually rip this.
Yeah.
Look at this, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's got a little booty print on it.
Footprint.
No, I cannot see that from over here.
Well, it does.
We'll
It's got
get
a
it.
small
We're grabbing some B-roll.
moon footprint there that you can rest your pen upon.
And that's
All right.
what we're gonna do.
So we've got one big bottle in here, and we've got 4 little guys.
So the bottle is the Apollo.
Apollo 11, Eagle. So there you go. There's your stages there.
Yep.
And then, Columbia and Tranquility Base. And one small step. Now, Brian, one thing I am noticing, and I could be wrong, these labels,
They're different.
they're different.
They're not paper.
They are, they're not paper labels. They are,
They're like raised gel-coated.
yeah, almost like a little gem.
Yeah.
Little gem sticker. I like
Definitely
that.
classes it up.
Yes. So, not your mama's ink sample set.
Why are you knocking your mama for?
Why
is your mama's set of lesser
It's just
quality?
something you say when it's cooler than the rest.
I guess. I don't know. My mom would probably appreciate the nicer stickers.
So your
more.
mom would have the cooler
So this
stickers.
would be my mama's set as opposed to the regular one.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, the biggest bottle, 65 milliliters, is the Apollo 11. Now these are all inks they formulated. Oh, I just said inks. Look at that. These are all portions of ink, containers of ink that they have formulated specifically for this set. Here, why don't you write it, Drew? I like it.
Let's do this. All right.
I like Drew's handwriting.
All right. I've had too much coffee, so we're gonna get a lot of shaky.
Gonna get a little jittery.
All right.
A lot of these inks you're gonna see a decent degree of shading. Now we got Rhodia paper here. We're not gonna go nuts showing a zillion different kinds of paper because we're
that's
trying
lovely.
to pick up 5 different things. But
We have no water.
Do we have
I'm gonna get some water right now.
We have napkins though. Oh, we have one napkin. That's nice. So that's like a nice. Whoa! Is there? No, there's not. Okay, I thought there was some shimmer in here, but it's just
No,
wet.
no shimmer.
But it is a very, very nice dark blue. There's nothing in there.
There's not. You jumping the gun a little bit. This is a little life hack, Drew, since I don't have a water sink receptacle.
No water sinks in here.
Here I have reappropriated a pen flush bottle to just save
Use
water.
the pen rest. This is really nice. I like that. Is this just a dark
Deep blue?
Dark, yeah, it's
Deep blue.
Yeah, it's not a. I don't know if you'd call that a navy. What's the difference between dark blue and navy? Is there one?
Oh, that's a rhetorical debate for the
Ooh.
ages, I
Ooh.
think. Like,
You
what's
know-
the difference between dark blue and blue black?
They've got a lot of intentionality in their bottles here. They've got a
do.
nice, really intentional plastic raised, I guess, gasket to seal the ink,
Yeah,
make sure
call it
it
a
lasts
gasket.
you a nice long time.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have here right now? We're looking at Eagle.
Now, Eagle I like. That's a nice turquoise. You're going to get really good shading on that
Ooh,
one.
it has landed. Look at that.
Nice. Well done. Now, this set's not...
That is attractive.
This set is not inexpensive. That's the one thing about it that...
Well, I'm
I
liking
don't
it. So
love quite as much.
just tell me because
it's $100.
okay.
Which is a bit steep, and if you look at the like price per milliliter, if that's
Mhm.
how you like to value your ink, this is going to be like a very premium ink. But again, it's a limited edition with limited edition packaging and theming and everything. It's the kind of thing that like, if you are really, really into the moon landing in space and stuff like that, and you really like the shape, and you know, we've kind of joked ever since we started carrying Colorverse that these look like space slugs. At least that's what I've said. The theming is so spot on for any, especially for ink, because I think Colorverse is maybe one of the only ones that's doing a moon landing themed ink. Most of the other ones are pens.
I will say Columbia here is this nice little rusty orange, and I don't know if I can't immediately say what another color that looks like this would be. And that's what I like. We've got so many colors. When I find an ink that I can't immediately say, oh, this is like, velvet blue or ancient copper or something.
We have a lot of dark blues. We have a lot of
Yeah,
turquoises.
that actually, I can't pinpoint an ink. Maybe something similar, but that's a unique color.
Yeah.
And I like sets like this that have your some standard offerings, like your turquoise, like your dark blue, but then you've got one little kind of random crazy thing in there. All right, now we've got one small step.
Diamond ancient copper probably is the closest I can think.
That's
to
what I thought,
Columbia,
but yeah, this is just like a little bit lighter ancient copper. Less ancient. More recent copper.
modern copper.
Oh, no, not modern. Gosh, it's not that new. It's just less ancient. It's just old
Contemporary?
copper.
Contemporary copper. Is modern newer than contemporary?
I don't know. From an art standpoint, Andy.
No, you can't ask me questions like that. I have no idea.
It's not. I think modern is more modern than contemporary, but I don't know.
Tranquility Base. Yeah, I like, the price is a little steep, but I do like the fact that it's not just like any other Colorverse set. This is something they haven't done before. The labels are different. The double tiered, presentation is totally different.
The multi-stage packaging there.
Ooh, multi-stage. I like that.
It's kinda how they do it.
You can say that they did. You can see what you're paying for.
Yeah, and when they have a limited number of sets like this, basically there's R&D, there's design costs, there's all this kind of stuff. So it's like, it's not just a per milliliter. They had to formulate 5 different ink colors. So there's a lot of costs involved in setting up this kind of thing, and when there's a limited set, they have to spread those costs over fewer bottles of ink than maybe if they had something that was a regular offering. So that's part of what
I crossed the L instead of the T.
I do that.
Like
all
I crossed
the
them both.
time.
They're so close to each other. So
Tranquility.
well, the T is also crossed. So
It's like tranquility.
so you don't really know which one it is. Tranquility.
Fair enough.
Tranquility Basse.
So what's your opinion of the inks having written with them, at least with a glass pen?
I really like Columbia. That one
your
really
standout?
stands out. Yeah, I really like that.
Eagle's a standout for me.
I mean, I love turquoise, but I've never really. Turquoise is a beautiful color, but you don't really. It's not unique. You know, every brand has a really great turquoise.
It doesn't have to be unique.
No,
I
and
like the
turquoise
color.
is great, but like, and
What
not
makes it different as a
exactly
set,
like
I
not
think,
like
sure.
you look at your standard base Lamy inks.
Sure.
Lamy turquoise is the standout. Like, it's not difficult to make a nice turquoise. And I guess it shouldn't. That's not how I base what I like, but I do at this point, after years of looking at new ink brands coming out. What really gets me excited is when I see something that I haven't seen before.
Fair enough.
And I think Tranquility Base and Columbia are a little less
They're
traditional.
yeah.
So to me, that makes that draws my eye.
Fair enough.
So that's what I would.
Cool.
That's what would draw me in.
Well, we'd love to hear in the comments which you all think is the most interesting, most appealing ink in the sets. You can get them for a limited time at Goulet Pens, as well as maybe some other retailers. Again, 1,969 of them worldwide. I have no idea how fast they're going to sell or anything like that.
They're
I
not
imagine
numbered,
you're
are
gonna
they?
have you're going to have a little bit of time. Yeah, they are.
They are numbered.
Card.
Yeah,
There you
look
go.
at
Oh,
the
of course,
card,
we
man.
knew that.
So I got set number 187.
There we go.
I don't know why there's 6 digits in the numbering, because there's only going to be
Yeah, I saw that.
four-digit
That's why I
number,
didn't
but-
register in my head as the number because.
Hey, that's all good. So anyway, and there's a little Easter egg on the back of that card too, which we're not going to cover. If you happen to get a set, there's something to check out on the back of the numbered
Can I
card.
look?
You can look.
I won't tell
But
anybody.
we're
though.
going to say goodbye. So I hope you all have. Now, if you pull out the
Oh.
card, yeah, little Easter egg there. So anyway, so hope you all enjoy your set. If you pick one up, we'd love to hear what you think. Leave your notes in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and right on.